Welcome back to Castra and the wonderful brown and yellow landscape that this is. Still not much going on, and now C is actually traveling to Castra. I might actually, for the first deliveries, add more battlefield science requests, since I really want to get through with the science as soon as possible, and then maybe leave this damn place. There are not many red circuits and engines coming through. I might need more tanks, and also the ammo production going not very fast. I guess I need more uranium. I'll show you the uranium production in a moment. I just want to see if that is still not going on. I guess I will, for now, rotate this to not have this active anymore. To not waste any of the battlefield data. So how much have they produced? A few hundreds. That's not enough. I guess in total it would be a few thousands. Because of the bonus productivity. So I guess this rocket will work a bit. Let me just look at rocket silo production. There. Need more concrete and electric engines. Stuff has arrived from space, so stuff can now also get up to space. Let me just look at the conditions. I guess I will increase this to 120 seconds. There will be another rocket ready. And I guess I will have at least 5,000 or 6,000 science packs going up. I guess I really need to increase my engine and red circuit production then. This uses up gunpowder, which I could try to... I guess I shouldn't produce this if I don't have enough sulfuric acid, so this is basically limited by the amount of carbon going through the system. I have the idea to firstly balance this belt. And then basically make sure that this is prioritized. This means we have more sulfuric acid soon. And then this would never get in. This would also not go onto the belt anymore because the belt is densely packed. Now that we have that, I want more red circuits. And I guess these red circuits might just not be going towards the tank production, which is sort of a shame. I wonder if there's anything else on that belt. I guess this is just not going to the right place then. top side of this belt needs to be red circuits. Good. Now this factory is working again. And now I need to look at engines. Yeah, that's where I wanted to use the gunpowder as well. I might actually use legendary productivity here. Also a bit more speed at the moment. Might just try to put that into a different spot. How about 6 factories for engines? Another thing that I could do is recycle the electric engines that I get from those data collectors. Not even using all of them. So I'm missing out on some resources, but I guess they might just be collected by the robots. And all of this stuff isn't properly inserted into the system. I should maybe have these storage chests up here. And have some different ones elsewhere. Anyway, I wanted to first deal with engine production, just so I have tanks. Ship has already left. With how many science packs? Just 2000. I think I wanted to go back just this time. Even though the ship might miss out on some Gleba items. I hope Gleba is still... Oh no. I guess this is fine. Let's just say it's fine. Sorry, I was confused. Everything is still working, except for that there's... Yeah, I guess something happened here, namely that this chest was previously a higher quality steel chest, and then I replaced it with a passive provider chest, and then there was a lot of spillage. And now I'm basically in little episodes trying to replace the spoilage, or take it away. Place it in storage chests, probably. And there's this steel chest item on the ground, which I might just collect, because it looks very out of place there. I also had to increase my defenses here, because I'm getting attacked quite a lot, and there were some breakthroughs for the enemies. Not sure if this is ever spawning anything bad. Oh. I see a problem there. I need to protect all of this. I didn't really realize that on Fulgora I obviously also need to always provide lightning safety. So many different planets with so many different things to consider. And I did want to look at electric engines. Where do I have them? I'm not producing them, that is for sure. And I shouldn't be producing that many flying robot frames actually. So I guess this is where all the electric engines went. I just thought about making another rocket silo. That would only ever work if I have enough ingredients for that. Might look at the storage chests over here. There are some. Red circuits as well. Low density structures, millerite, I'm full of stuff. Too full to carry anymore. So first I would throw some stuff in here. Still need the concrete. Let's get some. And then carbon. A lot of carbon. I might just try to put that into chests. And the low density structures can go to the rocket. And now the ship is going again. I will send it back again. I want more science packs to be delivered. I might actually increase the inactivity timer to 15 seconds. But I guess there are only 2,000 more science packs, or are there? I have to check. Battlefield. No, there are 1,000 more. Okay, still not enough engines. I didn't yet actually build this up there. How many gunpowders? I guess I want the other recipe actually. This one uses steel, the other uses gunpowder instead. But where? There. 5 gunpowder. Maybe I should just use the underground belt version. Okay, I should give this system some power to work with. And then the actual engines will go onto that belt. Stacked. Now I just need to steal this stuff. I guess I will just send it around up there. And then it will come back. And here the good thing is that since so many of these items are now not on the belt, I might just quick replace that without getting too many things into my hands. Just reducing some belt mass to make more underground belt mass. And the gunpowder needs to go up as well. I guess there's some gunpowder also coming from the data collectors. I wonder how the creator of the mod decided which kinds of items will be produced by the data collectors. And there we see some more engine production. I will just increase the speed. And then I need to also make sure that the engines actually go somewhere. Basically there is where they need to go. I just want to see now what the outputs are, about 2 per second, at least in the middle. The last one is very slow, just 0.15 per second. Not affected by any beacons. And one thing I need to do is, of course, on Novice I need to request battlefield science, otherwise it wouldn't get going down to the planet. How about just 12,000? Should have enough space. And then I need to do something with that in the labs. For some reason I don't have enough purple science. Might also look into that at some point. And once I upgrade all of this, I need to also make sure that there's only one output for the spoilage, and that the input for the agricultural science pack is on the same belt as the output for the spoilage. At least that's what I think at the moment should happen. Maybe there's a better strategy eventually. I'll try to get out the spoilage. And then I might use this belt up there coming from the right for the Castra science, and maybe also one of the newer science packs. from one of the planets that I haven't gone to yet, which I will show you also in a moment. Let's just look at the space map. So I also already told you about Cerys, the moon of Fulgora, where some alternative recipe was found. And then we have Maraxsis and Tenebris. I think the next planet I would go to, or moon in this case, would be Cerys. There might be some kind of riddles on there, some puzzles. Not a very straightforward planet, I guess. I haven't yet gone to the solar system edge. I guess I can only unlock this once I have all the science packs, even the ones from the modded planets. I'm still here actually. Let me see whether I can produce a decider combinator or whether I have one. I guess I'll just produce one or two. So now there are enough tanks on this belt. Something is broken again. And I don't know what happened there. Did the bad Tesla turret destroy things again? It is quite close to where the Tesla turrets are standing, so maybe some mines or turrets were built and then the Tesla turrets decided to shoot them. But I guess as long as it's mostly yellow belts, I can sustain these losses. So I will have a little cable connection there. This will then lead into a decider combinator. And then this inserter will basically fire under certain circumstances. Read whole belt. And the same up here. Now I can see there are 7,700 uranium ammo and 120 tanks. I guess that is definitely a good amount of tanks. So I might throw that in there, the tanks onto a new. I think I even have one tank on me. Or I had two, I guess. But yeah, and then also if I have too many of the science packs already on the other belt, let's just use the bioluminescent crystal again that I don't yet know as a little output icon. Let's just say this needs to be more than 1000. Tanks should be more than 60. And this should be less than 1000. Then the output signal is there. And this will only work if that is more than 0, so 1 is more than 0, so it will work. And now it can steal these items away. Okay, another thing that I could do here is remove some chests. And the idea there would be to basically put out everything that is not this data packet into a belt. Might just be a blue belt in this case. I have to figure out where exactly I want to send this. Okay. One problem is that things arrive here that are not in the filters. So if random construction bots just deliver a forge to these chests, then they will forever cycle around, because they will land on this belt again and then be stored into the storage chests. But I guess that's fine for now. It's actually good that they produce 10 battlefield science packs per craft. Just 1 or 3, like certain other science pack production recipes. Now I want to look at the... Well, firstly I want to look at Novice, whether you actually got some Castra science. I guess that's 2000... no. It's 5000 now? Yeah, exactly 5000. Let me look at another place on Novice. The labs. And there I need to basically make sure that something actually arrives in the labs from these new science packs. And I want to use the best productivity modules that I have available. Eventually, as I said, I need to upgrade my productivity module quality grinding. This needs more space and it needs to be more organized. Not a random sushi belt full of recycling outputs. And also I don't seem to have a legendary production yet. Let me just set that up quickly. That is not too difficult. This will not get any quality modules this time, but eventually, since I have infinite quality, I should try to do infinite quality grinding and recycling. Currently I don't have enough legendary quality modules available. Legendary productivity, I mean. So now at least, yeah, all the legendary ingredients are available, sometimes even a biter egg. I guess I'm producing them on demand. Except for the purple ones. Or let's say I'm not recycling the purple ones. And I'm not asking for the legendary ones, so I will just try this as a number. Might also just say 3. And then I will just have this. Should be the next quality. So the purple egg can also be recycled again with quality modules. Let me just check. Yeah, I have the better quality modules available, so I should use them. They are already used in all of these factories. And yes, I didn't finish the science connections. And on one side, everywhere I will ask for the battlefield science, and the other one I will not yet configure. One problem might of course be that the science packs run through to where the spoilage gets picked up, and then I need to replace them into the requester chests, or they just fill up the belt and then the problem will solve itself. And I need proper robopods. Okay, now the science packs are in the labs. I could just set some research. I guess advanced nickel processing is something I want. I don't have the atomic bomb yet, I guess. Or do I? At least this doesn't say that I have researched them. Because I added this mod later, it might have been that something was already unlocked and then was relocked again. Castra enemies have completed quality module. That is quite late for quality modules, I guess. Anyway, combat roboport. Yeah, the research is quite quick. Then there's engine unit productivity that I might do soon. Not sure if there's anything I really need. Not sure if I can just look for battlefield science pack and then get every research that this needs. Might also look at this. There's a holmium plate catalyzing. I guess I could do that. The lithium battery is something I already have used, but I don't really need to do this again. I should try to unlock the railgun at some point. Engine productivity is also for electric engines and also for the alternative engine recipe. And that's just 10% per research. I don't know why I don't have any Fulgora science packs apparently. Must be a reason. Where do I have the Fulgora science pack? It's on the belt with the white science, theoretically. I guess something is just not going on here. I don't have enough normal accumulators. I guess I should fix that. By maybe just removing the quality modules. And then just adding a bit more storage, so the ones that were already there can be put away. And then I will also use some speed modules in there. This should give me more science packs. Don't really want to use the best quality, the best productivity modules yet, because I can't produce them in high enough numbers. However, I might add better speed modules. And better beacons. Not sure if this really helps there. I guess it might. For a while. Should use stack inserters. Someone built this and then didn't continue it. By someone I of course mean me. Quite evil. Not to continue this properly. Hello, Windows. Windows is being slow or showing signs of not wanting to work as fast. So I guess since all the normal quality ingredients are just going into a splitter or a splitter setup for multiple different things, I now should just put all the other ingredients into chests. I don't know if I could properly build quality grinding there. Might also just do 2 chests. And later get things out again and do some other stuff. And then I realized that I don't even have these inserters. Hello Noya. Thank you for your 3 numbers. Meowdy. This looks so weird if they just go up the rails. Like they are coming up towards me. I guess a few radars that I built did actually uncover this big island. It's not actually that big, but there's a little half-big island attached to it. I hope you had a good day, Noya. I guess it was a Tuesday. And now it's not anymore. I'm actually still on this planet, which really looks like a dump.
We have an intruder!
How did he get in? In through the window?
Hello, Super Alu, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Fuchsgebot. Super Alu is a nice vegan streamer with a lot of puzzle games, I guess. Hello, Peha. I'm again playing Factorio. And my robots like to collect a lot of items that are generated by these data collectors. And then they just assemble in my inventory all these items. Oh yeah, I guess Alu also likes to read chat and certainly, I'm not sure, probably a lot of star and astronomy related stuff. I wasn't always in chat when that happened, but I know that there is something like astronomy picture of the day. A lot of cool star images running through the background always in the just talking scene. You won't regret it, Noya. So these are my centrifuges for a lot of uranium. This is where I mine the uranium. I don't know if I have any other uranium patches in reach. There are quite a lot more enemies around here. I don't know if they expand ever. Okay, no, yeah, you won't hear these sentences then. I will not tell you where I mine my uranium. I think I'm sort of done on this planet, except I might increase rocket productivity or rocket production productivity, and this is also for artillery shells. Sadly, it's not for railgun ammo. There's also special ammo productivity. I wonder what's so special about that. I can assure you that I don't have any uranium sources anywhere in real life. I can swear on that with my plutonium chest. That does definitely not exist. I always wonder whether I'm forgetting anything. There's plutonium weaponry in this research tree. I don't know when this will be relevant or if ever. I'm getting slightly overwhelmed by all the different research options that I don't really ever need. Maybe follower robot count might be relevant at some point, to at least have a little bit of it. I'm still here, I need to go somewhere else. The space platform will be here in a moment, so I should prepare for departure. This seems to be a roboport, but not mine. It's a quality roboport. It contains repair packs. I don't know if these Castra enemies don't need robots or if they are actually there. I don't have roboports in the filters, but I should. What's a regulator? And why is it there? Okay, now I'm destroying their roboports as well. Might just also add this here. And now more destruction is happening. And there is a roboport. I don't think it will count towards my robot network. Don't really think so. So maybe I will just upgrade these turrets to also shoot roboports from enemies. I hope you will have a good snack. I certainly had some good snacks today. I guess just some chocolate cookies, as well as Spekulatius in vegan mango yogurt. I guess since I have unlocked a new nickel recipe, I should also use that. Carbon and millerite gives me nickel plate, sulfur and molten iron. But where? In a foundry. Good to know. I wonder how long I will have time to implement the changes, or whether I will just implement them remotely. Might actually put everything away. I have too much stuff in my inventory that I want to give to specific places. So this is the spot where I can put electric engine units. I don't know why I have blue stuff. Oh no, that would be too annoying. I think now that the enemies have unlocked quality modules, they will throw quality items out. I think it's a crime that they don't offer every product at every point in time and only buyable from August to December. Why would they do this artificial scarcity? Are you working on your work company stuff or on your personal project? Whatever you're doing, I will not tell the security businesses that you are working overtime. They took your test system offline. I guess that's not so nice for the test system. But also, these things can happen. I'm quite glad that I don't have too much responsibility at my job. So now the enemies have unlocked a tank. I don't know when they will produce tanks and how that will trash my place. Oh yes, we just saw a tank spawn there and a Tesla turret firing, and there again. So that might happen quite a lot now, and I hope I'm good at defending. Yeah, I guess in this case responsibility also means that you have to fix things that get broken. Sadly, or it's sad that it happens at night, or that you still have to work at night. And now you can see a tank there just funnily moving around. I guess it might be somewhat like the fighter AI and not really focused on getting anywhere anytime soon. Maybe once too much pollution reaches that place. I might want to go here and place some turrets and lasers, just in case they want to attack my radar. So you can see on the right in the window that the radar causes data. And data is basically what the enemies are looking for. That's the blue stuff on the map. It's a kind of pollution. And I see that there is a tank. I don't know if it's maybe caught between other things and cannot move therefore. There are also a lot of turrets that are overlapping. Now I want to see where this tank is going, if it's going anywhere. Things are getting destroyed quite constantly. Well, this is fun. Except for my underground belts that are getting demolished. Might want to have some proper turrets there. The Tesla turrets will also always destroy things. Oh, I'm actually here. Could you please die? Thank you. I might want to steal some ammunition and build a proper turret wall. But also I might want to just abandon this whole planet and be happy that I got something out of it. But I don't know what would happen if I do. This might have been a tank once. So it was shot, but also some of my underground belts have been demolished and there's no Roboport support to rebuild anything. So maybe I can't leave this planet yet, sadly. no. I hate that the robots just go out and try to collect stuff that they can't collect because they will be shot on the way. And apparently there was... Yeah, I guess they wanted to replace this substation there. Might have to kill more bases, maybe. And my energy is quite dangerously close to being outsmarted by my factory. Maybe that is because some of my turrets get used more often. I don't know if the tank can actually shoot back. I guess that's why I wanted to also, or not that specifically, but because the Tesla turret alone is not good enough, I wanted to add other turrets. It has quite a lot of laser resistance, the tank. Oh no. I lured them towards me. There are a bunch of tanks built into the bases. Let's just see what happens. I might have some Tesla turrets ready just in case. So I guess the defense sort of works. And the space platform has arrived. Might want to throw some of the not high quality ammo onto an otherwise quality belt. How about this? Output priority left, so the science gets the most ammo. I guess it is quite important that ammo actually goes this way as well. This is where I get all my battlefield science. I hope they can actually repair their stuff. So I will try not to destroy their robopods. Just setting all the filters again to different items. Not sure what's going on there. What is constantly getting destroyed? Okay, something is destroyed here. So I guess I still have to work on this planet a lot, and now a lot is happening because the enemies have researched. Tanks, building tanks. So there, one of my Tesla turrets got smashed. Might have to do something about that and replace it. The problem down here is that there's no ability to repair anything. I don't have robopods down here. This data collector is rare. I guess that's why it produces rare items. Does also have more health than the other data collectors. Maybe I should produce walls as well. They are just destroying stuff here. It's not very nice. I shouldn't really lure them to places that are not defended. My uranium processing is not defended at all. That's not very nice. They are trying to destroy my base completely. Let me just please place some laser turrets maybe. Although they don't really do much. I hate not being powerful enough to fend off stuff. I guess adding this planet was sort of a danger. And I guess the speed at which the difficulty is ramping up is now quite high. Still have enough power at least, most of the time. I'll build some gun turrets. Could also try to provide some ammo to them. Yeah, maybe what I should do is just destroy these bases that I will never ever try to exploit. Do I have more Tesla turrets available? Possibly, yes. Might even want to have rocket turrets at some point. Please just shoot. And I guess this is the time when I actually need a lot of solar panels to get more energy. For some reason, this tank only moves in little steps. And it does destroy, or at least hurt, my Tesla turret. I guess I'm out of robots now. Should just collect some construction bots. And I need to get rid of some stuff again. And where am I getting destroyed? In the middle of this base. And now there's rare stuff. This is even worse. Yeah, let me just look at that. I don't know if I can see it easily. Probably somewhere. So they can produce these battle tanks, and yeah, they only have 50% resistance against explosions, and there they still have this bitter animation. So I guess this is what was used as the model. I hope I can survive this phase of the game where I don't really have any defenses anymore, or not the best defenses, at least not everywhere. Might just build some more gun turrets, put some ammo in them manually. Did you actually play Factorio, Foxgebot? Maybe you have some better knowledge in combat than I. You did it, Noya, that's good. I didn't yet build the solar panel production. Maybe that's one first step, to not run out of energy while I'm trying to focus on other things. Maybe 2 factories for now should be good. A lot of green circuits are needed. This is where I get them. I guess I sent up the green circuits already, I just didn't properly do anything with them yet. Please don't destroy my stuff. I have worked quite hard for that, and now the tanks are on the light oil ocean. I guess they were pushed there. I don't know if they can drive there. Okay, maybe yes, 50% walking speed. It has some pollution absorption. Yes, Noya, I always believe in you. I see how good you are at fixing problems in your streams. And there we can already see the quality problems we have there. A lot of items just landing there. And I don't really know how to deal with that. So now all the problems arrive and I have no fix yet. Need copper and steel. Could just throw some steel into chests. Okay, this is where the copper is going. I can just steal it from here. Still need the actual steel to go up as well. Yeah, I guess Factorio has quite a long and exponential learning curve, so the beginning is quite easy, I would say, just like hitting trees in Minecraft. But yeah, this level of complexity with multiple planets is only in Space Age and in late game, but yeah. If you ever play the demo, there's a lot of combat in there, more than I would like. Basically, something like this level of combat. Or maybe not that hard, actually. Just some biters, some easy biters. Not a lot of tanks driving towards you. I guess there's some more destruction going on down here. I might just try to kill all of these bases down there. Don't want to deal with them. Okay, how about everything here gets... I need to take the correct Item, or yes, data collector. That's the correct filter. Then these buildings get destroyed, and I don't have to deal with them anymore in the near future. I guess you should first focus on tanks. Wish I could tell them that. Okay, there are some broken buildings already, that's quite nice. So I have nothing to fear from them anymore. The electric resistance is actually only just 20%. Physical resistance 10%. Okay. That is done. Lots of tanks here as well. Oh no, some of my bots want to replace some buildings again. That's not very helpful. If they will just get shot. I guess they can also just shoot these buildings, that's fine. And now a lot of stuff here seems to be getting destroyed, and I don't really have power sometimes. I guess I don't have redundant energy connections. I also need to look at Earth 2150. Never have heard of this game, or at least I don't remember it. I wouldn't really want to replace or destroy these buildings. But I also see some kind of strategy in having to deal with quality battlefield data. This might mean that I need to quality grind everything. Okay, more destruction has happened. Eventually I will have to deal with these enemies. The good thing is also that I might be able to close off a lot of stuff here, or no, I guess not, since I can't build on the light oil ocean, but the enemies can drive over them. So I need to destroy, or I need to protect every angle, and this is already almost destroyed, so this turret will be broken very soon. Basically, what I said means that the enemies might just drive over this ocean, and then I have protected this, but not the in-between area. And I did not yet actually build the solar panels. And there's no Roboport support up here. Oh yes, they destroyed the radar, so I can't even see what they're doing anymore. Too much going on. I might just want to have more turrets at this end. I guess I'm just slowly destroying these buildings now, except that some of these Tesla turrets should also focus on other things, especially tanks that might be arriving. I'm sort of stuck. I guess I was stepping on a mine. Normally my gameplay is not so much focused on combat. And we saw once again a tank arriving over the ocean. This is getting way too annoying. Let me just build some more solar panels. I need some of those substations, and they don't have steel connected as well. And also no red circuit and cable connection. This might get annoying very soon. Although there's cable actually. Now I just need red circuits. I'm full of stuff again. They always destroy these substations. At least there are quite a lot of tank corpses lying around, so this means that I can't be doing too badly against them. Why is there a belt on the belt? I hate that. Yeah, I guess this is kind of broken now with all the quality stuff. And repair packs for some reason on the belt. Let me just build in a filter for non-normal quality, and then I will throw everything into chests for now. So only normal will go to the right. Do I do that? Equals normal. Everything non-normal will go to this side and just be put into an endless row of chests. Maybe even better chests. And later I have to find some way of filtering stuff. And I might also just put things in there that I have collected myself. Some random rare quality stuff. I wonder if these enemies ever would like to stop attacking me. It is quite annoying. And they will get destroyed for it anyway at some point. Even if I have to throw down nukes from the sky. This building will be destroyed soon. No, that's what you get for attacking me while I have Tesla turrets. That basically fork the lightning everywhere. I guess the same belts get destroyed over and over again by the same Tesla turrets. And there should be enough ammo here to get some away and or to put some into turrets. So I hope this helps a little bit with the power. Don't really know how much that might help. Oh no, why are you doing this? You will die anyway. You shouldn't destroy my stuff, that's not very nice of you. So this is basically a very slow belt, but also very fine. Don't need too fast belts. I guess if they have quality... Thank you for following, Foxcobot. If they have quality, they might also have quality turrets at some point. Maybe even infinite quality. And then basically always increase their firing radius. Thank you very much for following. I wonder what other games you like if you want to share. Guess you said strategy games, a lot of. I also played Talos Principle 2 last week. Might get back into it soon again. Also sometimes like those puzzle games, even though they break my brain. I think I will just steal some ammo, if there was any. I guess I might have to produce more. Right now I'm still almost low on power. They destroyed one of my Tesla turrets, that's also not very nice. There. I'm really thinking about just shooting all of them now. Can't really tolerate any more attacks. And I don't really want the resources now. I have to figure out some other way of getting the resources. But for now this will be it for these enemies. I want them out of my way. I guess while doing that I might destroy some of my belts, which is fine since I don't need them there anymore. I guess I do have some accumulators that I might place. Roguelites and RPGs, okay. Something like Hades, for instance, maybe? I'm not sure if there's a specific difference between roguelites and roguelikes. The Yakuza pirate game. Yeah, I also played Path of Exile recently, and the Path of Exile 2, and I never, even with the first game, got to the place or the point in time where I could use maps. So it always takes a bit too long for me to play through these games. I guess I never played any of the Persona games. Yeah, I'm also waiting for the Hades 2 full release. I think I tried it a little bit, but I didn't really want to ruin my experience. Okay, roguelikes, no bonuses. I don't know if I know any roguelikes that I played. I guess Vampire Survivors would also be a roguelite, since there are a lot of bonuses to be had. I need to throw this ammo onto that belt. At least if there's enough. And I need to use speed modules to produce more of them faster. Same here. Well, that's already passed. What's the energy doing? My accumulators are running out. Even though I'm trying to add more solar panels. I guess they don't really do much. I hope I'm not completely failing. Otherwise I will have to load an earlier save and just prepare for everything. Yeah, I also recently played a little bit of Brotato. I think it was free on the Epic Store, that's when I got it. I wonder whether this ammo is arriving at the necessary destinations now. I guess this is not arriving. Or I have to check where this is going. This belt mess is way too complicated for me now. I don't really know who built this and why. I will not say that it was me. I guess I might just also place a few more of those Tesla turrets here. They might get rid of these buildings faster. I guess the ocean, the light oil ocean, is good for reducing the pollution at least, even if it doesn't completely remove it. And I again collect a lot of trash that I need to get rid of. I haven't ever gotten rid of this trash. Eventually I should build in some recycling setup or some... I don't know what it would be called. A setup where I reintroduce all these materials somewhere into the factory. Repurposing maybe. At least I do have enough heat in these heat pipes. Now there's a lot of stuff coming down from the sky. I think I don't really ever need to send too many more science packs. But they still get produced, or I guess they got stored and then they will just stay there. But I still need to research the railgun, so that is important. And also railgun damage doesn't need the agricultural science packs anymore, like that was in vanilla. Luckily the infinite quality doesn't need Castra science. There's cargo landing pad capacity, which is probably unlocked on Maraxsis. Okay, this means that you can place multiple cargo landing pads per planet. Good to know. I sometimes forget what technologies were added by the mods. So there's one of these left. I will just remove the ignore unlisted targets. There as well. So this is getting shot from two sides. Everspace. Interesting roguelite and space. I think I have seen that maybe on Steam sometime. It's nice that the electric beam just pushes back the enemy. And then, once it gets close enough for the turrets, they just destroy them. At least I have enough substations by now. You're reading an essay over roguelites? You mean the chat? It's quite good to know all these things. Especially since I wasn't bothered really to look them up before. I guess it's just nice having someone explain it to you. Let's see how this tank gets demolished. I wonder if these tanks prefer going on land and not through the oil ocean. Because if they went through here, they might survive a bit longer and they might maybe get to my base somehow. Faster than light, yeah. I wonder whether I know any other of those games without actually remembering. I definitely have played some games that don't allow for much inter-run upgrades. But I don't really know. There's a Wizard of Magic. Is it called Wizard of Magic or Wizard of Legend? That might also be a true roguelike. Not sure how much you can upgrade between the runs or if anything, or just unlocking new things, new possibilities for other runs. I guess I don't have enough pipes anymore. Into the breach. I'm learning too many new games today that I will never be able to play. Maybe I have looked at that at some point. Looks a little bit like the game where you do the opposite of Factorio, basically restore nature. I always forget the name. Maybe I almost now have enough headspace and time to build rocket production. But I still would like a little bit more energy. This is still quite close to the edge. I guess at night I might get problems. This music is very epic at the moment. And the next music is also good, but it will take another 2 minutes or so for it to arrive. I wanted more solar panels and I need to get steel to actually be able to produce them. Somehow I feel like nuking the whole factory and rebuilding it, but I guess that wouldn't really be nice to all my previous work. I want to see where I'm using steel up here. I guess this is a good place to steal the steel. And now more solar panels can be produced, and I will just remove some solar panels to make space for more solar panel production. This game is really epic, and these modules are legendary. I like all these recursive concepts, like having solar panels that are in the way of solar panel production, or you can have belts on a belt, or an inserter carrying an inserter, or chests in a chest, and so on. You can even transport train wagons in train wagons. Or you can carry rocket silos and nuclear power plants in your pocket. Very realistic. Now I want to know whether the Castra enemies landed on Gleba. That would be a shame if they did. I wouldn't know if I would find that out without exploring, but I really hope that they don't leave their own planet. Okay, there are some tanks arriving from the ocean. They're swimming. But in the end it doesn't go very swimmingly for them. I wonder why they arrive from there. The data shouldn't actually arrive at their bases, so they shouldn't be produced. I don't know how the attacking works. Anyway, more solar panels is always nice. Ah, nice solar emotes. I guess the only planet that I didn't show in today's stream is Volcanos. But I can just show that as well. Basically a big mess of lava. And also a lot of factory that I built. Want to see how many speed modules I have. A lot of uncommon speed module 3s. Not enough of the higher tier, I guess. And I guess I already showed Fulgora a bit. Need to still build more here. Eventually I also have to defend this part of the ocean. I can't just build solar panels and expect them not to be attacked. Would be quite bad if at some point they just attack my energy production. Now I want to know whether the enemies landed on this planet. I don't know if I would know. This is my first mining base, I guess. This is where I have mined my first scrap. But yeah, I don't really see any enemies in the already discovered area. Maybe it's just a virtual thing that they're doing, that they research recycling and Gleba stuff. Maybe I have enough stuff now. Or enough energy production to be able to produce rockets without problems. Yeah, basically all the planets are infinite, so I could go infinitely to the right or left, but I guess it's already quite huge what you can see when you zoom out completely. This is Norvis, the home planet. Haven't really been here in a while, and in other playthroughs I have discovered quite a lot. And the problem is, if I discover too much, the save game size gets too big, and then the autosaves always take a few minutes, or, well, maybe not minutes, but seconds. I just wanted to check here. There's a gap in the defense, but that's just because there's a cliff that the enemies should never be able to cross. And the artillery keeps them far enough away, and just now I realized I could build artillery turrets on Castra. I just never considered that. Does this ship have artillery? I don't see any. Oh yes, there. So, uncommon artillery turrets and all kinds of ammunition. Where are the actual turrets? I guess I'm not getting any of those, so I might have to get the lower tier. Yeah, there are 20 normal artillery turrets. And also, yes, I wanted to check again a bunch of other shells, artillery shells. So once I have this, I don't really have to actually fight these bases. I can just protect myself from them. And now I see a tank coming from there. Luckily, they never actually get to my substation. They never attack it, apparently. And they don't kill the turrets. And there are a bunch of tanks just stuck on the ocean, or I don't know what they are doing there. Maybe just waiting for their chance to attack. There are also quite a lot of tanks around here. I would like to say no thanks to those tanks, but I guess I can't really speak their language. I want to see whether I'm producing enough ammo. There is some ammo going towards certain places. I want to try to follow it in the map view, so I don't have to go everywhere. So there is some ammo going down this way. And there's some ammo here. So at some point it stops, maybe right there. It's getting filled up to there, but I still have to produce a lot more. One way to do this would be the alternative way to produce iron, molten iron especially. I guess I'll just try to do that here. And I don't even need calcite, that's good. Productivity modules, carbon and millerite. Where do I get the carbon? I guess I might just steal it from here. Not sure where the other carbon is going. Only to the coal production. That's actually quite good. But it might also go elsewhere and I don't remember. I guess this molten iron will just flow down to where it is already used. Just need to find some way to connect this properly. And then I need to get rid of the sulfur, and the nickel plates need to go where the nickel plates go. So I need to filter these inserters. Maybe just here, actually. I seem to have enough nickel by now, but not enough iron plates anymore. One idea would be to also feed iron plates here, but these iron plates shall come from my foundries. Something like here. Still need to get rid of the sulfur that's being produced up there. Might just throw that into a chest for now, or into 2 chests. Want to check how much sulfur is being produced. 4 sulfur for every 36 nickel plates and 80 molten iron. How about I add some speed to this process? I guess this also means that I only produce this molten iron if I have enough space for those nickel plates. So where do I put this sulfur? I might put this here. Now I only have to find it again in this mess of belts that are going where no belts should go. I guess this also means that I should only produce stuff if these tanks are empty enough. So this, I can't press Q on molten stuff apparently. Molten iron, if that's less than 20,000, then this factory may work, but now I have stopped it from working. Might just add another speed beacon there, I don't know. The power situation is still not very successful, so I will not do that. This would increase my power demand, of course. Okay, how about I add another recycler? This will be everything that is not normal quality. And then I'll just ask for normal solar panels here. Oops, I need to use quality modules, I guess. Stream Para traveled for 4 days, 16 hours, 47 minutes. That's quite good. Do you know how many different streamers were involved? Yeah, I'm always adding the best ideas to your projects, or more work. More things to consider. So this will be the Ocean Defense Force. Not sure where exactly I will defend. The good thing is that on the ocean they are small, I mean slow. The speed is smaller, so they will not get as far as they would otherwise. Eventually I can destroy this base and these bases, and then I can capture all of this land and secure it, and then have more space for actual factory building and not this kind of mess. Would be nice to have some sort of bus. I wonder whether I need to produce more steam. Not sure if water is the bottleneck or the amount of heat exchangers or just the amount of turbines. I should have a turbine production, and I should turn that to a passive provider chest. So quite a lot of high quality turbines. Might try to upgrade some of the turbines to get more energy out. Might also mean using up too much steam. I have to monitor this. But I guess I only produce the energy that I actually need, so maybe it's not a problem. But I will just add more steam storage. Another research is done. I guess I might do more engine productivity. These engines are actually quite useful, or I need quite a lot of them. But also eventually I would like railgun damage. Maybe I will do one in between. It's interesting how they always complete 2 researches at once, now that they are on different planets, apparently. I wonder why the steam is so low. Might actually mean that I have to add more heat exchangers. Let's look at the steam production. That definitely has increased a bit. I hope the water production keeps up. Let's look at the water situation. It's still almost full. And these machines don't even have to work all the time, so it's fine. I wonder where the ammo is at the moment. I guess in this build. Might still need to produce more ammo and eventually produce rocket turrets. I guess I can't produce rocket turrets here, I have to import them. Let's see what Castra has. Just 1 rocket turret, but I guess I still have 10 of them on the planet. Might have to import more from Gleba. Maybe some of the uncommon ones for now. And I need to change the planet it's imported from. I'm only producing them on Gleba so far. And then I have to ask for them on Castra. Maybe 60. There are 10 rocket turrets. I wonder where I would use them, but also I still need to first produce explosives and then rockets. I need sulfur and coal. I guess I might just combine sulfur and coal right there. Where do I have water? Water is already going back there, that's quite good. I mean, it's coming from there actually. Since I have my other hydrogen sulfide splitting there, electrolysis. I guess if I use up more water, I will also get more sulfur. Eventually I might have to produce more coal. I'm just getting distracted again by 2 tasks at once. Let's just add couple productivity modules there. Don't want to do too fancy stuff, I guess. Both of these items can be easily acquired on this planet, so I shouldn't waste too much the better modules. Need to get the sulfur over to this side and the carbon. And now this is producing. Might even add a speed beacon. Might also re-add the substation. Don't want to disconnect anything. At least not forever. And then I will work on explosive production in hopefully this building. What is going on? Stop destroying my stuff. This one tank is just destroying my ammunition line. Not even thinking about how I feel about that. And now it got too close to these turrets, and I guess they told them... They taught the tank a lesson. So now these belts are also defended. Yes, there are some turrets somewhere that don't have any ammo. If I remember correctly, I don't know. Eventually I want to also destroy this base. I guess having so many different kinds of ammo means that there's always a little bit of ammo in the turrets, but not very much. Because they can't have a high enough stack. Or large enough stack. I might remove the tank production tag. Since I have done that now, and the solar panel production as well. It's in another place, but it's done. Now we have explosives. I guess I will use productivity modules. Let's see whether that works with the 2 stack inserters. Might even try to filter one of them for sulfur and the other for coal. And then I need to get the explosives somewhere and eventually combine them with iron plates to make rockets. I guess that should be doable in a forge. Rockets. Not sure if I want to maybe use quality modules or just no modules for now. There will be some 10% or more, I don't know. I thought forges would produce higher quality. But yeah, some of the rockets will be higher quality. For now I will just put them into a chest. Need to get iron plates from somewhere. Possibly these batteries here. And there's always 25% bonus production. And there's already some uncommon rockets that I might just use directly in certain turrets, and the normal rockets might be combined with explosives again. Might just do that there. To have explosive rockets. I guess this rocket explodes up as well with some more science packs. Might just use quality modules there. Then I will have quality rockets. Or so I thought. Wait, yes. Actually, in the menu above the working text, it says plus 10% quality, but if one looks lower, it says plus 20%. And in this case, it says plus 86%. So that's nice. And now I shall use these explosives even better. To convert rockets into explosive rockets. And tanks apparently like to destroy belts so that the ammo can't reach anymore. That's quite sad. And I guess by doing that, they also destroy some ammo, which helps them survive a bit longer. I need more explosives, so I need to speed this up. Need to check whether I have the energy to do that. Seems to be. I will just, yeah, add beacons. 2 of those uncommon beacons. I guess I might have to expand my defenses to defend all of this line. And then nobody can enter this and destroy my stuff. But I think that's something for another day. I might end the stream now. Thank you for watching.